Farmers Taekwondo?
9:15.
I would suggest not getting a Farmers because I have to use the bathroom.
It's fine. You'll be fine. You can be a second late. That's fine. Like, this is not going to make you late.
You might. Matt, that title is with you in mind, Matt.
What did it say? What was your title?
It said, a wash and a roundhouse kick to the face. That's the morning plans. I'm giving you the frontal view today. How are you this morning, Matt? Okay, there we go. He is not. He's back there working in his Toka game. Why wouldn't you have done right? Okay, if you go. Not anymore. I'm just telling you from my side. I'm not looking at your side. After this white car, you're good. Good. Not good. Not good. I'm just giving you my side. Matt said, hi, son. That smell, it was a diesel in front of us. It's noxious, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, we need to get out of this cloud.
Please do.
Yeah. Diesel trucks are typically for guys with that are overcompensating. Unless you're hauling trailers, horses, and construction equipment. How do you know if a mushroom smells funky? Instead of fungi, because of decay.
What?
Decay. Like decay. Like DK. CAY. Decay. That was me getting the, like, eye rolls going, waking my eyes up because it's awfully bright. I'm usually in sunglasses. And I forgot them.
I don't really have the ones up here.
But I wear them inside because I'm an idiot. So that's on me. Matt said bad puns are how I roll. I roll.
Yep.
Welcome in Vietnam. How are you? It's been a little while. We're down to $4.25 a gallon now. It was up to $4.39 the other day. Booger, make your last adjustments because I gotta take that and get the bag and the pad ready because I will grab it so you can run to the washroom. Just when you slide out the door, slide it. No, put that in bag. Put it in the bag because I got too much other stuff to carry. Slide it to the door so it's there. No, your side. So, like, bring it. I know, but when you leave the door, bring it to where that spot so I can grab it. Because you're just going to run in on your own and use the washroom. I will load up everything and then meet you in the hallway and tie your belt. Welcome in, Anthony. Yeah, we're trying to strategize here because someone's got to go to the bathroom before class. We're quickly running out of time. Welcome in, Ibrahim. A little premature, Matt, but I like it. What happened to North America? What do you mean, what happened to North America? I mean, if you give me a few additional details, I'm happy to answer. I will say that we don't go into politics. We have our own opinions. They are ours. We don't push them on anybody. We just ask that everyone do their own fair, balanced, and independent research to make up their own minds. Okay, not in disagreement so far, Anthony. I don't know where this is going, but I'm along for the ride. You're referring to America as a she, and I guess I'm okay with that. But where do you want her, in this case, North America, to be? And you're referring to North America. North America is a continent, so that encompasses Canada and the United States of America and Mexico, along with a bunch of other islands and sections of like the Caribbean. Nonetheless, you want North America to be involved in the Philippines, or you want North American people to visit the Philippines. Yeah, I can see it from the back.
They have the Cybertruck. Listen. They have Tesla candies. They're supercharged. Drop me off at the one closest.
I will.
There.
That's really serious.
Yes, I'm aware that is the Chinese president.
All right, see you guys in a little bit.
Okay, just go. Ooh, that's a good song. Ooh, Elgin is a place on earth. They say in Elgin, love comes first. Ooh, Elgin, a place on earth.
All right, see you guys.
Hold on, I gotta get a lot more stuff. Mama's just in there blowing her nose and eating ice. Living her best life. Stuff's coming in and going out.
put this in my phone.
I'm loaded up like a damn Sherpa.
Yeah, how do you think I feel all the time?
No, not a Vietnam veteran, my guy. He lives in Vietnam. Like the actual country. And I am not a veteran of any kind. All right. It's a Taekwondo corridor. I see open seats. Oh. Give me a sec, guys. I gotta get son's belt on, and we gotta get prepped for class. I'll be back in 1 minute. Oh, they just picked it up. They were doing it.
Would you see, I do want to go to the store. I don't know if I'm going to get anything, but I just want to look.
Okay, I don't know who's coming and who's not coming. All right, here, take a swig before you go in. Stretch out. Go hang with David. Hey, makes effort. Lead by example, like I told you. Go in and get stretched out. Sorry, I was getting mic'd up and. Save for next trip to Beijing or Shanghai. Appreciate you, Ninjago. I had to get him ready for class. I had to get his belt on. And Anthony, yeah, we are. So I'm dad and son. And then son's gonna have Taekwondo training now. Nice, Ninjago. What time's your game at? I think Ninjago might actually be playing in the actual game. What position do you play? You're forward, defense, goalie, maybe? Striking midfielder. Do you play just in the spring or do you play in the fall as well? Just spring. Okay. Yeah, son does volleyball in the spring. He was going to do soccer when he was younger, and I was actually scheduled to be his coach. And then COVID happened, and it got canceled. And then when it finally reopened, he didn't want to go back to it. He had no interest in playing soccer, even if I coached. I asked you this yesterday, I think, Matt. Have I given you a new perspective on other drivers as you're driving around? Or do you at least get an earworm thinking of me when other drivers do crazy things like, oh, I could only imagine what Dad would say? So it's a two-part question. Has it changed your philosophy on other drivers? And do you think from time to time, like Dad would not stand for that? Okay, Ninjago. Good luck at your game. Have fun.
Maybe it's missing. It's leaking. Yeah, maybe Dad was some straw. Sorry. I had to purchase some roots. And then once I got some food. That's what I want to do. Because I got 2 laps. And why did I, oh, I might have. No, I don't know what happens this phone.
You didn't even say that, I didn't ask, but I guess I was, all right,
And so. Which was kind of nice.
So we.
I'm curious.
I'm trying to imagine the other people could be running to that. I get that you may have terrible thoughts, but what I'm saying is, do you think to yourself, like, ooh, if that happened in front of dad? Because in my mind, I think the opposite. I think they're all just running to McDonald's because they're too lazy to cook. Are you guys in a volleyball tournament? Basketball. Okay, awesome. Thank you.
The second goal. Yeah, right.
I swear I thought I grabbed my earbuds, but apparently not. Oh, but I do have one. By accident, actually. Accidental circumstances have placed an earbud in my possession. Now the question is there any battery in it? Since it was in my pocket all evening. I like the benefit of the dough. I have some videos of us actually making like real homemade pizza, Matt. But we usually do it on the grill. It's actually a fun time. Son gets a kick out of it because then he can pick his own toppings, his own sauce level, his own amount of cheese. Like, we should do that soon since it's warming up. I didn't realize I had the microphone dongle backwards. It's literally backwards. So I can't tell if the lights are on. So I assume you can hear me because you replied about the grilled pizza. Yeah, so what you do is you make homemade pizza dough. Then you stretch it and shape it. The last time Son made it, I'm not gonna lie, he literally accidentally made like the United States of America, mainland, the U.S., the contiguous 48. He skipped Hawaii and Alaska, and that's how his pizza was shaped. Then you can put your own sauce, your own toppings, and you put the dough on by itself just real quick with some olive oil so it firms up a little bit. And then you put your toppings on, put it on the pizza stone. Oh, they're so good. They're literally so good. Apparently, we ran everyone off with our discussion on grilled pizza, but that's fine. I can live with that.
Right. Well, it'll depend. Right. Who has?
I think I may have asked you this before, Matt. Do you prefer a thin or a thick dough pizza or a hand toss? So somewhere in the middle.
Right.
Sounds on. There's usually at least 2 to 3 per live every time. Either that or somebody drops the everyone was kung fu fighting almost without fail. And I'm not counting yours, Matt. I need randos off the street to do it. Son's getting manhandled. Because he doesn't stretch well enough. So the instructor that got up actually went back to manhandle son. Which is kind of funny. Okay. So I will go, Matt, that I prefer thin, like cracker thin. Well, now he's manhandling somebody else, so that's good to know. It wasn't just son that was a ding dong. Then pan, but the pan's got to be airy. So I don't want like a thick crust. I don't want that confused. I like a pan, like an airy, soft, fluffy dough, and then hand tossed in that order. So I guess just flip our thin crust and tossed, and we're on the same page then. North American government tactics. Anthony, I'm not following that one, my guy. What's going on? for Parmesan stuffed crust because I don't eat the crust. Yeah, you've seen my pizzas. If we get pizza out like that, I usually leave what you call the bones, if you will, on the plate. They become property of Remus. Or the compost. But if it's a nice, airy, like a pizza, pan pizza, I will house the heck out of that crust. I do share it with Remus. I mean, I'm not. I think you've seen that. I share everything with Remus. Because that's my guy. He's an all American good boy. These two ladies next to me just won't stop talking. Just literally won't stop talking. I mean, it looks like just close his pizza. His pizza bones. Yeah, they're bones. I'm not gonna lie, I knew that as the reference for them my whole life. And so when I was growing up, we'd call it throwing bones, throwing the pizza crust on the plate. I then grew up and hung out with some friends that like to play dice, and throwing bones is completely different than the way I was using the language. So funny. Dude, there's nobody with a black belt that's under the age of 20. Oh, actually, there's an 18-year-old, but you're close. I will say that this school is the exception to the rule, and I do see other schools that give out black belts to like 8, 9, and 10-year-olds. But I understand the philosophy of if you're not getting belt upgrades, then the parents will stop paying and either look for a new school or the kids will give up. But this school is completely different. It's one of the reasons we train in this. Actually, every person in here, with the exception of one student, is age 15 and above because this is the advanced class. So, but thank you for the comment, Lowrider. I agree with you in most schools. The school is not that case. As you can see, the black belts, two are in college, one's a senior in high school, and then the other two, one's like 60 and the other's like 40. Yeah, that was a shock to me, Matt. One of my buddies was like, dude, you want to go throw some bones? And I thought it was like a weirdo way of saying, hey, I want to go get some pizza. And man, was I wrong. However, funny enough, they use pizza boxes to throw against quite often. It's like the perfect container because it keeps the dice from rolling away and you can flip the box so it's got a backboard. can say. Atlantis, we will. No worries, man. This is our getting ready for the day. And then we gotta go home and do work, clean the house, blah, 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 blah. None of the fun stuff. What are your plans for the day, Matt, before you take off? 3 minutes for children. Not gonna lie, man. I know you're completing your thought, but that's all the kids mess with is the sensory fidget wackadoo stuff. Nice. I should enjoy that sunset again. I guess it's a Stretch Armstrong because it's not a real Stretch Armstrong, but it's a similar concept that he got probably 4 years ago that he still to this day plays with and like stretches and tugs and all that good stuff. So. That's a big thing for the kids nowadays. I will tell you, when I was growing up, I wanted like tennis balls, footballs, wiffle balls, kickballs, basketballs, baseballs, just street hockey pucks, like literally anything to be outside. You guys looking for the washroom? It's almost all the way down on your left-hand side.
Like past the first exit sign, but if you go past the second exit sign, you've gone too far. So right past the first exit sign, and it'll be like kind of where those people are standing looking at that sign, it's like right there on your left. Okay, thank you.
All right, 9:50. There's a basketball tournament going on up there.
When it's taekwondo ending? Like how many?
10:30. I bet they ended a little early today because Mr. Vallon's not here. So
What's it like? 40 minutes.
yeah, you're doing good work. Keep it up. Hey, beef. You come in on two different channels and you don't like from either of them? Another one of Mama's shirts got flagged. So I'm just sitting here requesting review on all of them because literally every time I turn around, another one of her articles of clothing gets flagged. What'd you have to go to the vet for? What do you think she's eating that's giving her the ear infections? I'm gonna keep that one hidden. That's kind of gross. Kind of turned my stomach a little bit. Knock on wood, Remus has been okay. Yeah. Like licorice is GLP-1. The ear infection you can try to keep clean and, adjust accordingly. Licorice would technically go into a coma and pass away if she didn't have her medicine, but her medicine is ridiculously expensive. Literally, I'm going broke paying for that cat's medicine. It's just as expensive as human GLP-1s. Yeah, if she's scratching to the point that she's bleeding, you gotta do something about it. Why does it have to be a shot? It can't be an oral antibiotic? Where'd you end up parking?
Huh?
Where'd you end up parking? There's a basketball tournament going on.
Oh, all the signs were turned when I came back.
Yeah, I know, but she can't take an oral version. She can only do the shot. Because with the Kuma, we used to do an ear wash, and then he also got an oral antibiotic. Get your nasty foot off of that. I didn't see one today. I think they were only doing that last week because there was that dance competition. I saw the Karate Kid. I don't indulge them. I usually get a ton every live. It's actually like ridiculous how many we usually get. Welcome in, Caleb. How are you? Stuff that I don't necessarily want to address in the live. But long story short, I haven't even started my taxes. So I got to get that started because there's a countdown and we've punted it far too long. Oh, that sounds fine for you to go enjoy. I get it. We delay everything. It's what we do. Because of doing stupid stuff like going to the ship your mama Amish crap to buy more crap that we don't need. So that's why we put off doing stuff we actually really need to do. Well, welcome back, Matt. What made you change your mind? Hey, Eddie. to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever and ever? I understand if there was one still in the town south of us, this would be a non-starter. I don't understand why that one didn't stay, given that the location to purchase the stuff is blocks away. Why was that one shut down?
Where was that one?
Off of Sundown. It literally was in the perfect location. You could go there and then just get your sticker. But they're like, nah, brah, nah. We're gonna do it this way. We're gonna go to Aurora, Crystal Lake, Shopper. The bathrooms upstairs must be broken. There is a constant train, or because it's a girls' basketball tournament. Like, because it's a girls' basketball tournament, they must not, like, that one must be at capacity. I don't understand it. It's insane. Because I thought it was volleyball, and I asked because one of the girls wanted to know, like, is the bathroom around here? And I was like, no, it's down there. I'm like, you guys got a volleyball tournament? I'm like, no, basketball. It's like, oh.
Yeah,
Forever young. So is sun. Seems to be that time of year for spring breaking. Want to live forever and ever. Forever young. I want to be forever young. You doing anything fun? Or you just chilling out, relaxing? Do you really want to live forever and ever? Forever young, I want to be. What are you having for breakfast? I had a single heaping scoop of peanut butter. And that's not a lie. I love me some peanut butter. I probably eat way too much of it. What does reference mean? Depends on the context. If I said it, it usually means something along the lines of like making an analogy or giving an example.
No, he just checked.
Forever young, I want to be. Forever. What is it? No kings? Let me use the washroom real quick before they wrap. I walked away for a second. Sorry, Eddie. Corn dog and a Hershey bar for breakfast. Hey, that's my kind of breakfast. And stab worthy, yes. Daniel san. All right. We'll see you later, Eddie.
It's just like over here. I sat there, so.
Is this the Iowa weekend?
I can't believe it.
No. She specifically said she was not going back to that one ever again. She said 2 years in a row. Remember, the scheduling's a mess. They don't run it right.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
You didn't take your allergy medicine. Here.
Yes.
All right, everyone, we're going to wrap this one. That window's over. We'll be back later tonight at some point. We appreciate you. Thanks for hanging with us. All our best. And until next one, stay happy, stay healthy,